Hey, welcome back everyone. It's week 124 on Body Bags. Bourgie86 back here again. And it's been a really blast doing these Asian reviews for you guys. I got another Asian flick for you. I just finished watching it. If you guys aren't familiar with the company Scream Factory, they actually just put this one out last week. And of course, it's the new film from Takashi Miike, which I was excited to see when I first heard of it. And it goes by the title of Over Your Dead Body. Look at that cover art. Oh, yeah. Now, this one has a very complex plot, I have to say. It's very interesting way they did it. So I'll try to explain it the best of the ability without giving too much away. Because if you know Miike's films, you don't want to be ruined by the experience of them. Main plot of this one, we follow a young actress. Her name is Mizuko, who is rehearsing a new play. The play, I believe, is like a Kwadon ghost story type revenge play. If you don't know what Kwadon is, that's the term for Japanese ghost story. And with that being said, they're rehearsing this play, and her boyfriend, who's a very unknown actor, she actually pulls some strings to get him a job on the play as the main actor in the film. Which kind of, when you meet the guy, he kind of has this kind of brush of negativity towards her in a weird way. And the way this film progresses is it actually makes reality, the story of the play actually intertwines with the story of what's happening in the real life with the actors. And with that being said, of the ghost story and the supernaturalness of that ghost story ends up happening in reality. And a lot of strange shit starts happening in the film. And you try to figure it out and piece it together. That's pretty much the plot of the film in a nutshell, without giving too much away what goes on in it. And with that being said, now my thoughts on the film itself. It is a very slow burn film. If you haven't ever seen a Kwadon, I believe that's how you pronounce the word, film, they're usually in the samurai times, and people are dressed like geishas. I've seen a few of those films before. And with that being said, they're very slow burn type films, and this has a very reminiscence of tribute to those films. And this film does have a twist ending at the end, and you're trying to figure out. I kind of saw it coming, but at the same time, I was mesmerized with all the visuals that Miike was throwing at us, and there was some very disturbing moments in this one too. There's one scene in particular, I'm like, what the fuck is going on in the film? Because it's like, you don't expect it to happen and shit, and it just happens. And the acting is very good. The chick who plays the main actress there, Mizuku, she's played by, what's the name of the actress? Ko Shirabasuke, who I know from Battle Royale. She was one of the main female leads of that role. She was one of the one of the main kids in the film. And a lot of good character Japanese actors in this film too. Is the supporting cast of this play that they're rehearsing, and they all do a really good job. The one guy that's in the film was actually in the other Miike film that I reviewed, Lesson of Evil. He was the main star of that. Hiro Ito. He plays this character actor. He's actually playing this blind samurai in the film, in the play that they're rehearsing. And his character is a married man, and he has feelings for Miss Kazaku's character. There's a lot of attraction and character development. He's not really a main character. He just comes and goes in the film. But yeah, there's some great atmosphere, especially in I love how the stage is in this film too, of the play that they're on. It's like a rotating stage, and it rotates I remember like watching what fucking movie was it? Kind of reminded me of like some of the shots and imagery of the film. Kind of reminded me of House. If you've seen that fucking film, it had like the same like kind of house setting and shit, and I really enjoyed that about this film. Now, my gripe with the film in general is if you're not used to like these films where like it has because you're telling two stories and it's intertwining into one, it could confuse some people. I could see that, especially if you gotta really pay attention to this one because it pretty much tells you what's going on because the two stories are similar in the same way, but you could get confused because they jump back and forth from the reality of what's happening in the actors' lives to what's happening in the play, and you're trying to figure it out and stuff because they're the same people that are playing the story part and the acting part. So sometimes it might get confusing, but other than that, I really enjoyed this one, guys. It's one of fucking like Less Than Eagle, Miike's fucking return to fucking horror, and it's really well done in an artistic way, I have to say. And I really recommend this film. If I had to rate, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's just fucking awesome and atmospheric, and has some really really good acting in it. So I do recommend you guys check out Over Your Dead Body. Grab it while you can. Awesome film. Alright guys, that's all I got for my review for week 124. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back next week with another review. I might do another Asian film. I'm not sure. I actually have a few coming in the mail. So let's see how it goes. I'll see you then. Peace out.